an energetic protocol to assist your team. You, Soul Rider, have a team of beings. Your body, Deva, has a team to assist your team in releasing, cleaning, and clearing their fields of any empathic bundles, responsibility, or residue, or energy that is coming from your parents' teams. So if your parents are still here in this world, or if they're on the other side, they have teams. And if your parent wanted you to take responsibility for their journey, or they felt guilty because they didn't show up in the way that they might have wanted to, or they love you, love you, love you, and they can't quite let you go, then there is a high likelihood that your team would feel the presence of their team. Your team would then get empathically impacted by their team, and then you would be impacted because you're feeling their team and your team, and it gets compounded. So we're going to bring in an energetic protocol specifically for helping your team clean its fields, and this will also help with protection and boundaries. We invite you to take a deep breath in, to pull your energy and awareness into your divine line. As you hold your energy and awareness in your divine line, we invite you, Soul Rider, at the level of your higher self, your body, Deva's higher self, to work with the energetic fields and the guides to connect with your team and your body, Deva's team. We invite your team and your body, Deva's team, to scan their fields for any empathic bundles, any responsibilities, or any energy or presence of your parents' teams. Any vibrational grids that belong to your parents' teams. If your parents' teams wanted to protect you or shield you, then their teams might have placed their fabric on your teams, and that is not your team's fabric. And we invite your teams at the level of their higher selves, working with their energetic fields and the guides, to spin their fields in a counterclockwise direction, returning all of the vibrational fabric that belongs to parents' teams, returning it back to them at the level of their higher selves in the appropriate moment in time in the time spiral continuum. Returning all empathic bundles, all energetic responsibilities that your team might be holding, your body, Deva's team, might be holding, and belongs to mother or father, Soul Rider teams, or body, Deva's teams. And this is a lot at a mental level, so let some energetic aspect of you do the work. Let go of the mind tracking. Just watch your team spinning their fields in a counterclockwise direction. Imagine that. Perceive it, feel it, pretend. Invite some energetic aspect of you to hold that container in that space, and team, spin your fields in that counterclockwise direction, returning, returning, returning. All of mother, father teams, clearing your fields of mother, father teams, reweaving your vibrational boundaries, getting mother, father teams off your team. And if grandparents or aunts or uncles or an adopted parents, any of the parental teams, inviting them to go back to their right and perfect place, and teams taking total responsibility for honoring and protecting your own fields, moving into greater degrees of empowerment. And just keep holding space for your teams to return the vibrational fabric, the behaviors, the challenges, the karma that belongs to mother or father teams. And we're calling forth the Ascended Masters to assist your teams in clearing their fields, lifting any beings off of them that is not part of the core group, the core team. It's like a angelic nature spirit crew that has mastery of helping your teams clean their fields. and move into the appropriate vibrational light frequency and reweave their vibrational fabric around themselves that holds their own unique vibration, their passion, their wisdom, their mastery, their gifts, strong boundaries. And if you sense other people's teams, like your partner's teams or friends' teams or ancestors' teams, just keep encouraging your team, your body Deva's team, to keep spinning their fields in that counterclockwise direction, cleaning their fields, returning those empathic bundles, returning the responsibility, clearing the cords, clearing the hooks, spinning their fields counterclockwise, taking total personal responsibility for keeping their fields clean, clearing all of the energy of any other team member off of your teams, bringing in the appropriate tonal frequencies, light, energetic codes. And I'm hearing like a light language chant to have your teams do that you can do. Hyanahe nahe 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 naha. Hyanahe nahe 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 naha. Hyanahe nahe nahe naha. Hyanahe nahe nahe naha. Hyanahe nahe 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 naha. Hyanahe nahe 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 naha. See if you can repeat it after me. Hyana hena 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 ha. Hyana hena 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 ha. And just take a moment to be in that. Hyana hena 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 ha. As your teams are spinning their fields in that counterclockwise direction, you might even feel like weepy tears of relief as some energetic aspect of you feels your team cleaning their fields of all of the ancestrals teams, parents teams, partners teams, friends teams, healers teams, getting it out of your team's field. Team, hold your own. Inviting your teams at the level of their higher selves, working with their energetic fields and the guides, take total personal responsibility, using their energetic fields, their vibration, their light that flows in their individual divine cosmic loop as their primary mechanism to hold their own. Total responsibility for maintaining their own boundaries around themselves in every single dimension where they express themselves, running their own loop of light, holding their gifts on themselves, in themselves, for themselves, which creates a strong boundary, a strong perimeter. And then taking a deep breath, inviting your teams to spin their fields now in a clockwise direction, retrieving their gifts, their resources, their vitality, their boundaries, their shields, their safety, their protection back around them, holding their anchors in their own line of light. And then you, soul rider, you might have just felt an increase in vibration. If we ever get like a headache or body sensations, we invite your body, Deva nature spirit, you, soul rider, to balance your electrical and your magnetic energy within all systems, components, levels of your being, your craniosacral fluid, expanding your magnetics, your roots, balancing and stabilizing your Merkabah disc. Then taking a deep breath in, updating your reference points, all ways in which you perceive, and letting that integrate.